Oh, is this the guy? Oh, they got him. They found him. Apparently.
Breaking news, a murder suspect who was caught on Ring doorbell cameras roaming through the halls of a Valley Village apartment complex is under arrest tonight. The suspect was taken into custody after an intense manhunt following the grisly murder late last month.
Residents who live at the apartment complex have been living in fear that the suspect may return. Rick Chambers live in Valley Village tonight. Rick.
Yeah, Micah, it is great news for the folks who live in this enormous complex, but people here also tell us that it's not all that unusual to find the homeless roaming through the hallways. But it was that murder almost 2 weeks ago that took those fears to a much higher level until tonight. The suspect is identified as 27-year-old Eric Escamilla, said to be the transient seen in this surveillance video casing apartments and rattling door handles here in the hallways of the Ashton Sherman Village complex on Riverside Drive. And the LA Times is reporting tonight that Escamilla was arrested earlier at a West Hills hospital.
That definitely makes me feel a lot better.
Sydney Silver lives with her boyfriend here in the complex and welcomes news of this arrest.
I feel like walking my dog at night was like out of the question. I definitely only walked him during the day, so just knowing that definitely makes me feel better, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but California during nighttime is not the greatest time sometimes.
These pictures were taken back on April 23rd, the same day that residents up on the 5th floor say they heard a man yelling and screaming for help about 3 a.m. Then 3 days later, the body of 53-year-old Manashi, or Mandy Hydra, was found murdered in apartment 514. A friend apparently had called police to make a welfare check on Hydra, who had been sick.
12629 Riverside Drive.
Residents in the building had found bloodstains on the outside wall where the killer appeared to have climbed from balcony to balcony before entering Hydra's apartment. More blood was then found on the door handle of a nearby stairwell exit. Now, police say Escamilla has a criminal history and was actually out on bail for trespassing and resisting arrest when he was picked up. And we mentioned that Mr. Hydra was murdered on the 23rd, but wasn't found until the 26th. And that's because the police who responded to those initial calls of someone screaming never entered his apartment. And that tonight is part of an ongoing investigation by the LAPD. In Valley Village, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you in the studio.
Rick, thank you.
Got a video. Henderson police sergeant strikes woman. Jesus. See, this is why cops get a lot of bad
Good evening. A
raps
Henderson police sergeant used to
be different.
Quickly escalates. The 8 News Now investigators obtaining this video from sources who want to remain anonymous but are concerned about what they believe is excessive use of force. We dug deeper. And in this report, Allward writes he believed she was going to spit in his face and used his oath to redirect her body and the perceived attack. So we obtained Allward's body trying to spit on him.
Get over to my car, do it now.
Let's start from the beginning.
Follow simple instructions, go to the front of my car, do it now.
She does not immediately comply.
You're going to get taken to the ground if you don't listen to me right now.
Are you shoot me?
Get to the front of the car, do it now. Turn towards me. What are you doing? Get on the ground, roll over. Roll over.
Yeah, I think
roll on your stomach, do it now.
Okay, let me
roll on your stomach.
Oh.
Control Sam 2125.
Allward calls for help and asks for a lieutenant.
Put this hand out. Do it now.
Okay,
do it now. Stay right there.
Oh, Lord.
This was October 26th, a Saturday afternoon. The call stemming from a park near Boulder Highway and Basic Road, the woman's sister telling police she battered her. Allward notes in his report she appears to be agitated and under the influence. He also cites her propensity for violence. After he strikes her, he states he used his knee to pin her shoulder to the ground. She refused to show her other hand tucked under her waist. He claims there was a sharp pencil where she was laying and where she was concealing her hand. We are unable to see a pencil in this video.
She had a pencil in her hand. Okay. She turned towards me.
Perfect.
Just make sure you take pictures, please.
Allward's report states the pencil was booked into evidence, and 2 witnesses confirmed the woman didn't comply.
You don't have to force me.
She refused medical attention, and according to the video, Allward did too.
Any injuries? No.
Allward has been involved in several police shootings, 2 in which the subjects were unarmed.
Filipino 41, shots fired.
One of them a teen who was running away. Allward was promoted from officer to sergeant. When we requested Allward's use of force record, the city initially told us it doesn't have that. Then that changed, and we received this list. What it doesn't appear to include is this October incident. But the city of Henderson isn't always transparent. There's the revolving door of police chiefs, no reason provided for the most recent firing. And it is a challenge getting public records. We requested this body camera video in February. We didn't receive it until Wednesday. The city redacted the officers' faces, but not the woman's. The 8 News Now investigators tried reaching her. We were unable to track her down. Court records show she was convicted of 2 misdemeanor charges.
I mean, I don't want to say that all
resisting an
cops are
officer.
bad, but
Get to the front of the car
there
door
are
now.
definitely some.
Turn towards me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Vanessa
This
Murphy,
one's pretty
8
egregious.
News Now.
Henderson says the incident was investigated by Internal Affairs and,
Just
quote,
from that
handled
video, that looks
accordingly,
pretty
unquote.
fucking bad.
They did not say if the investigation resulted in any disciplinary action or reprimand.
I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, that's kind of the reason why some cops get a bad rap. It's because you have those fucking those corrupt cops like that guy right there who just give a bad name to people. Right, to be doing that and it's like, ugh. Fucking so bad.
Hush up, boy.
Hush up, boy.
So,
you wait,
we're not
boy.
going to fool around.
Oh yeah, didn't he go
Ladies
on?
and gentlemen.
Didn't this motherfucker go on The View?
What the hell did you just say?
I don't even
How
know.
do you lead the world without having the best infrastructure? How do you lead the world without having the best education system? How do you lead the world when you don't have that done?
What did he just say?
I don't know where he's going with this.
How do you lead the world without having the best
He
infrastructure?
just said a bunch of fucking gibberish.
It's going really well.
Is it?
You know it, and I know it.
Maybe we should
Joe
watch
doesn't
the
know he's
whole
alive.
interview. It's only fucking 10 minutes. Oh, it's even Megyn Kelly even did. You only had him on for like what, 20 minutes? If that? Like what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You only had him for like, you literally had him on for like 20 minutes. What the fuck? This motherfucker does not, apparently he does not know how to be the content president like Mr. Trump can. He's not, he will motherfucker doesn't know shit. Wasn't a fucking retard about it, she probably would have been fine, but no, she was stupid about it. Well, I mean, you guys were just basically inactive for that 4 years. Right? You literally had COVID, and then you did nothing for 4 years. No,
So
she
I think
wasn't.
that-
No, she wasn't. She literally had the same framework as you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She literally said the exact same thing you do. She was going to be like you fucking retard. She was not a unique person. Gross. Alright, anyways. There's the... Here for the comment. Joe, you answered all the questions. But good job, you answered all the questions. Star fuck. Our best attack. Yeah. Thanks for leaving the comments open. Yeah, saying that they actually. It's funny because even they don't get compared to they didn't get a lot of views compared to like other people. Man, as soon as you put fucking Trump and Joe Rogan again, bam. Okay, anyways.
At the White House, months after imposing tariffs on almost every country in the world, the Trump administration announces its first trade deal with the United Kingdom.
But will that deal ease inflation worries or bring down prices for American consumers? NBC's Melanie Sedona
trade deal
tells us the details from Washington.
Tried to figure out the markets that they're importing from other people.
President Trump today announcing a trade deal with one of the United States' oldest and strongest allies, the United Kingdom.
That it's a great deal for both parties.
The UK Prime Minister on the phone in the Oval Office.
They talked on
agreed the basis of a historic economic prosperity deal.
Though it's not quite done.
The final details are being written up in the coming weeks.
The nation's announcing the framework. The newly imposed 10% baseline tariff on British imports will stay.
Oh, where is that?
And the average
it looks like a port in California.
From the U.S. will fall to 1.8% from over 5%. The United Kingdom will fast-track American goods in exchange for economic security and alignment with the U.S. The deal also gives the United Kingdom a quota of 100,000 cars coming into the United States before the tariffs kick in. The UK is also committed to buying a certain amount of goods from Boeing. The president admitting this trade deal has been decades in the making, underscoring concerns that trade deals are complicated.
So we could have something of a long runway before we see the ultimate details really hammered out.
The administration is under pressure to strike deals as fears of his tariffs are pushing up prices. Americans struggling to make ends meet, hoping they'll make a difference.
What's the name of that white?
With Mother's Day in mind, you might be paying more for that bouquet.
Flowers are not something that we can buy in advance and hold on to. They have to be cut fresh. Consumers are really going to feel that pinch.
Moms-to-be can also expect to pay more for necessary goods for children like strollers, 97% of which are made in China.
The 145% tariff is truly not something we can swallow.
Like I said,
today's announcement
like
comes
most of
ahead
our products are made
negotiations
from
set
China.
to begin with China this weekend. President Trump's Treasury Secretary heading to Switzerland tomorrow to start high-level talks with his Chinese counterpart. In Washington, Melanie Nona, NBC News.
China.
I promised myself that I wasn't.
Said donkey.